He's good to go. And and we'll be starting this Divinity 2 playthrough. He hasn't decided what build he's gonna go for yet, so it'll be interesting. Hopefully he'll tell everybody a little bit about it as we get going.
So I'm currently stuck between the option of going a pure tank, just soak up all the damage build, or a caster build and use all the elements. So I think Vic can confirm from our last series that was a pretty effective build.
Mages are really good.
Which character did you say you were gonna go?
I'm gonna go to the original, man. It's my boy.
Okay.
To start. I guess I would want a two-handed weapon to start. So, I guess start as an Inquisitor. Or a Knight, maybe the...
Knights are gonna be two-handed, so...
Yeah, the Inquisitor is as well. He's got a big-ass hammer.
Inquisitor's gonna start you off with... Yeah, I would say Inquisitor's more your build.
Alright, we gotta get Fane looking right.
Ooh. Yeah, I hope. If you're fine with Fang, because it's gonna be hard to heal him.
That's where the Necro comes in, my friend. I guess I'll go with Thievery once again, because it's very lucrative.
Okay. Make sure you get the requirement for our setup.
The what?
The requirement for our setup, the talent.
Oh, Lone Wolf, yeah. I was like, what are you talking about? So yeah, not to spoil it or anything, but this will indeed be a Lone Wolf two-man run.
When are we not? When are we not playing?
Pretty much.
Offense, you're not fooling anyone, Vic.
Hey man, this might be the first time people are tuning in. You gotta say it.
Yeah.
Stop. See if I can.
So I'm already gonna start off with a
here's
high
what I
bartering
think.
chance.
Here's what I think, Link. I think you should go tank, only because we'll both be target and physical. And
Okay.
you know how good that is when you have both people hitting the same armor type.
And since
do it
I'm
the
gonna be
other
going
way.
sword and shield,
If we do it the other way, then you're gonna be hitting all magic, and I'm gonna be hitting 99% melee. I'm sure I'll have like one or two magic attacks in the Necro tree, but
so
not much.
because I'm also going to start with pure warfare. Which ability should I pick up? Because I already have bouncing shield and battle stomp. Do I then take crippling blow or battering ram?
I mean, you could do it the way that you were talking about last night, and not choose one of those, and then put one into Geo, and then have poison to heal me in case I need it. And also, doesn't that give you the opportunity to get fortified quicker?
True. But I'm thinking of starting
Crippling blow would be great
off
though.
with...
Crippling blow
Yeah.
would be great. I have battle stomp and battering ram though, so I don't think you're really gonna need to worry about it like that. as far as those two skills are concerned.
So. Let's get Geo.
Of course, we gotta play the right instrument on here.
I'm gonna keep Crippling Blow and Bouncing Shield, and I'm gonna get... I'm thinking just get Poison Dart now for the heal for you.
Can you not take Fortify yet?
I can take Fortify.
But you gotta think. Well, I don't know, Poison Dart would be good because there is a lot of magic dippers, but... Yeah, I mean, we can always get Fortify after.
I was gonna say,
yeah,
you also
yeah,
have to consider...
Right. I go Poison Dart.
I don't... The only reason I would get Fortify is to help you. I have shields up, which increases my physical and magic armor.
I think the way that our run is gonna wind up going, though, is we're gonna need you to be like a god to your tank, because I'm not gonna be able to take any punch at all for a while.
So, my starting plan is get Warfare, and then probably working towards the defense combat skills like Retribution, and probably Perseverance. Leadership, it's kind of an iffy thing, because even at level 10, that's what? Plus 30% resistances, plus 10% dodge. No, plus 20% to dodge, right? Yeah, 20% dodge.
Well, the good news is you'll be able to take one-handed and shield. So that'll be...
Which is why I already have Constitution and Strength being pumped.
I'm just on the Twitter, so let me know when you're ready to go.
Yep, hold on. I figured out why your Huntsman is actually the strongest DPS.
It's just because I drive all kinds of factors behind it.
It's Huntsman itself. If you have height bonus, it's why Huntsman's so good. Because the damage bonuses apply to after previous damage bonuses have been added.
Yeah.
So say you're gaining, a 50% bonus from Huntsman. That gets added after you put in like a 50% from Scoundrel, 50% from Warfare. And then 50% from your stats. That's why it boosts so much.
But people say that this is the strongest build, what I'm about to go for. Two-handed melee.
Find out.
We're about to see. I personally, I don't think that it's possible. I don't think that there's anything that's ever gonna be the way that I built the Archer. I just don't think, like, the way that everything goes in this game, I don't think it's possible. But I could be wrong. And I'm looking forward to finding out.
And they have Lone Wolf. We're actually gonna have, I think you have what, Noble and Scholar?
Mystic and Scholar.
For your Mystic and Scholar, and I have Outlaw and Soldier. So we have different tags for our characters.
Yep.
Gotta go. Go with the Ode. Yep. I'm ready.
Let's kick it off. I must veil my face at all times.
Oh yeah, your You're the character that's not allowed to be seen. I'm pretty sure I can skip this and it doesn't affect you. Right?
I'm gonna let it run for the people who might be tuning in for the first time.
I actually let it skip, so for me, because they're not seeing my end.
Oh, it skipped because I accidentally hit start. Whoops. Alright, so basically, it's a setup for the game. It's not super important because they wind up showing you some stuff later on
Still
that's
a bit groggy,
pretty similar.
Don't
So,
worry. The
you'll be okay.
sedative
Well,
will wear off soon enough.
I find it funny. It's supposed to be the setup of the game, but the character that's showing you all this pretty much gets cut out by the end of this act.
Yeah.
Like, it's a setup for a game that then just continues on after the setup without ever really referencing it.
Alright, so this is the beginning of our playthrough.
You're the
I
one in
just sent out the
control
tweet.
talking, so.
Yep.
Easy now.
Just finished the
No
Twitter,
need
so
to
now
hurry.
we will...
Get your bearings and report to me upstairs.
We will get it going, man.
You're running the lockpicking character.
Yep.
And as you can see, I'm pretty sure you figured out who I went with.
Fine.
Aren't you a curious sight? If I'd had a mask, where'd
It's
you
a
get
pity
it?
you're not gonna be able
I
to
mean-
take advantage
Can't
of
be
that
many
sick
curios
crossbow
like
that
that
you
in the
get.
world.
Yeah, but
I wish they would let you get a different kind of weapon, either a one-handed or a two-handed for me, because that would be way better.
Is that a fact?
I either thought of
And
doing
your
Ifon
voice?
or
You ripped that from them too. I've never heard
Red Prince,
such
but I was like,
silken tones
Ifon's
from a
got the
native
bartering,
skull.
so we
I
can
feel like
use
Red
him
Prince
for...
would have been a better option, though, because I think he's, like, physically tougher. Unless you have the fire skill for early game. It's really good.
Yeah, he gets an early game fire skill, and...
So
what do I get?
powerful
Oh,
that
wait,
you've
no, wait.
been overpowered by clowns in red capes and a glowing
Actually, never
necklace.
mind.
Still, you'd bet.
I got the better skill. I'm playing a human character, remember? All human characters have encourage. One of
Oh,
the
yeah, that's
most...
fantastic for me.
Yeah, one of the most OP skills in the game. And if you ever played the first game, was one of the most OP skills. Mr. Bone Man.
Let me do my thing real quick. Lincoln is pretty much in charge of looting most of the time, because he is going to specialize in, like,
selling it.
bartering and things like that. So you're not gonna see me pick up a lot of loot. He's gonna basically be in charge of that. But you'll see what we pick up as we go.
After you. This is one of the main rooms, which is why we're actually going through this the wrong way. We're supposed to go through
I
the
can't
other
pick
area
it.
and go through all the tutorials.
I was gonna say, I thought this was the door that I can't pick.
It's a good thing it's only like a level 6 door.
Oh, look at that, some nice comfortable poison out here.
Mhm.
One thing you guys will have to know for this playthrough is that I cannot heal through normal means.
And
I
can
have to
you
be
stomp
poisoned
it? Or
in
no, you
order
don't
to
have a
heal.
weapon, never mind.
No key. No problem.
What was that?
I was gonna have you battle stomp that and clear it, but...
A weapon.
Empty.
We'll take that though. Potion. Normally, if you're playing a non-undead character, minor healing potions are useful. But Vic's got a
Yeah,
bit of a
useful for you, though.
difference. There's that for you, though. I sent you one. It was a...
Hold this and put the poison stuff in it when you get time.
What'd you give me?
Poison or empty bottle. You poison potion it with the barrel. So I don't know. Yeah. I feel like Lincoln and I are probably two of the best players of this game on Xbox, at least. So if you guys are watching this playthrough and you have any questions about the game, he is aware of the YouTube channel and he sees it and stuff like that. So any questions that you guys have, either he or I will answer. And you know, theory crafting in this game is one of my favorite things to do. I love making builds. I love seeing how stuff works.
And I'm back where I
So
started.
those kind of questions are right up my alley.
Nowhere to go but up.
Going up?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Why, you're looking a bit more chipper. Yes. Looks like that collar fits.
Can I
you
steal
snugly
stuff from her?
now. Nice bit of work. Even if I
Try.
could say so myself.
I mean, it's gold. You want me to take the gold? Oh wait, we don't have her stuff yet though. Can we even beat her?
No, we don't have stuff.
I have mosquito, swarm, and I could change into something to kill her. Like I could change into the red prince to get the fire move. If you want to try it. It's up to you though. I don't think it's worth it though. It's only 20 something gold.
So let's just leave it on for your own peace of mind, of course.
I love these people that are like, yes, no, you're the big bad villain because you actually use Source.
Quite the mess they made.
The funny part about this is that Source is the only thing that saves people at the end.
No, we find out just how wrong this group called Magisters are, you know.
You know what's funny though? Is that if you really think about it, it kind of mimics human thinking. Like if there's a problem, people tend to look for the easiest solution and don't really stop and think what really happened or anything like that.
You think me mad? Mad? No. Insufferable? Surely.
What are you trying to hear anyway?
Look at all these false
I'll tell
gods
you
in this
if you
game.
keep it quiet long enough for me to listen.
I wouldn't call them false gods.
Losers.
I mean, you do consider that you're technically,
I ain't saying nothing.
your god's technically not even related to your class.
And you better be ready to talk, eh?
I mean,
If I remember, your god's the
created him,
god of mages. No.
I'm saying she created the undead, so
Is she? Actually,
yeah, that's
no,
what it says.
no,
She's the mother
no,
of the
no.
Eternals.
Tattle to them.
I'll give you that knuckle if
I don't remember
They
that.
say. That's because you're not in the part where she speaks to me.
I guess we gotta talk to the paid DLC dude. Magister paid.
He tugs the collar of his...
Sorry you're upset, sir. But we all wear what we wear for a reason. You head on in now.
We do all wear what we wear for a reason.
You head on in now.
I was trying on her, and if she tries
Oh, here goes.
Standing at the center of the room...
Keep him in the conversation.
you spot a sorcerer haughtily
Yep.
eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters.
Vic knows exactly
They
what
keep
I'm
their
doing.
crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
So, what we're doing here is basically taking our stuff from this box so that when the combat starts, we're not naked.
I actually got the chance to either dual wield or not.
We got my hammer in there, right?
Yeah, you got a giant wooden club.
Yeah.
That's what you consider a hammer. You ready? You can end it now.
Yep.
So you admit
Through
it?
it.
You murdered that poor fella.
Yes, I did.
That poor
But of
fella.
course, that was only the beginning.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
Good God, the woman's mad. You there, sorcerer. Go and fetch
You
Magister
mean all
Fuhrer.
women aren't mad?
We need to do
What?
more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
Freedom! Imagine if you had a
Please, your
friend
journey
lock a
towards
person
your
into a
clothes.
dialogue and you
Do
just
stick
went
around
everywhere
for
else in the
its
ship.
finale, though, because
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
Oh boy.
I'm just about to
I
create
know what that
a
means.
scene.
Subdue her, men, quickly. If she casts source, the Void Woken will come.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
She slung the collar.
Precisely.
Oh. How come we don't get that move, though?
Cause like every other NPC in this game, they get free skills and we don't. I
Mm.
think you'll remember that enemies in this game will magically have skills that we will never be able to
Gotta get out of
access.
here.
Yep.
Anyway, back the way we came because I want to go to a loot room.
Alright.
And they really... Oh, he has a staff. Good for him.
So I don't think I mentioned this. I'm gonna be going for like a Dark Knight style build, which means two-handed weapons, a smidgen of intelligence, a lot of wits, and a lot of strength. Two-handed, necromancy, warfare, some scoundrel. Gonna have to have a lot of wits for the crit chance, so.
I'll send this to you.
We're gonna try to build this sucker into one. Oh wow, I can't pick this one either. We're gonna try to build this one into a stronger monster than my archer was in the last playthrough before we ended it. You know what the one downside to this that I was just thinking of, Link? We're gonna be using basically the same armor.
Yeah, but our armor will require.
I mean, we
different
want
effects.
different stats, obviously, but it's all strength armor at the end of the day.
Yep.
I may have to put a couple couple points into, finesse
Oh,
so that I can,
That's it.
so that I can wear some dex armor, so that way you're not competing with me for everything, and vice versa.
Plus, I'm pretty sure we've seen that a lot of that armor apparently has two-handed. And one-handed for some
it's
reason.
weird. But you know what though? I think it's because it's melee DPS gear, and the strength gear is generally just defense gear.
You know what?
Not long before this thing snaps into splinters.
We're killing the pooch.
What do you think?
Alright, yeah.
Actually, no. Let's go kill some cowards first. They're a lot, you know, easier.
A lot more
deal
fun to
with.
kill.
Damn,
Yeah, these guys.
doesn't bode well. Just onwards and upwards.
Oh, I gotta pick this one.
Yep. I'll take charge.
As well as
Since
you should.
I have the armor, only because I have a shield.
Oh, I'm burning. Leave it to me to step on the one itty bitty thing that's burning on the ground.
Go. And of course you have the wits boost, so you're... Can you not see him?
I know, fun, right? Alright, I dropped one. Can't do much about the other guy for now.
That's fun.
Definitely not gonna want to have him up for too long. The good thing about the way we're gonna be able to build our characters, though, is that we're gonna have a lot of knockdown, a lot of like physical CC moves.
One down.
Ow.
Use all in on him, yeah. That should break him. The wonder move
Close
right
enough.
there.
For now.
Oh. He's done.
Oh, I missed.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, basically, from what it seems, the way that I stack weights is how you're gonna be stacking, like, Constitution, I would assume.
Yeah.
And everything else between us is probably gonna be pretty similar.
Oh, this is for you.
Do I get some gear? Oh, gee, thank you. Sent me the stained pants.
Hey, they have armor. We'll just say they're blood, okay? Because I probably just took them off this dude. Let's be honest.
Let's hope it's blood.
And like every game, and this is going to be a hint for anyone who chooses to play this, this bookshelf right here is a resurrection scroll. A very useful
Send
one.
you this so you can sell it later.
Hey, I learned how to make improvised wands.
There you go. Again, everybody, you got questions, make sure you let us know.
I mean, hey, I'm just a shirtless dude with a shield and a broken sword.
Quick.
I just got a big old club. Are we going for the dog now?
Sure, I guess we can go for the dog.
More XP.
He's actually a...
Wow, he's got 26 physical.
Yeah, he actually is very strong.
We're gonna have to actually try against them.
And really?
Yeah, try it.
Hey, you did some damage to him and healed.
He did some damage to me.
Yeah. About that. Oh wow, I actually did miss him. Well, even if it... on...
You could probably hit him and still hit me.
Yep. Nah. It didn't hit him. But it poisoned him.
It's fine. I'll finish
And then
him
I'll
off
say,
on this turn.
you can do this.
'Cause I can. That skill's gonna be super important early game. Giving me the boost is gonna be what I think turns
Bash
us
his
from
head.
losing to winning.
And there goes the poison. Can't wait till you get
Gotta knock
each.
him down though.
Actually, I felt like I should have gotten battering ram. You should have gotten your crippling blow.
I mean, we're both gonna have it. You know what I mean? It's not like it's just whatever works first. I kind of want to get into melee range early though, so that I can start doing damage. You know what I mean?
Great gods! Something's pounding on the hull.
Throw some poison on the ground for me so I can walk in it. So when we go to the next part, I'm gonna have to fight again. Back away from you a bit.
Back up a bit. I'm gonna throw it behind you. Okay. I would have hit you with it, but it was right. You were right next to the fire.
Press your
Yeah.
palm against the door
Yeah.
to open it. Your
I'm gonna
fingers
let
tap
you in
against
that
the
room.
wood, and you
Have fun.
You guys might notice why he's gonna want me to go through this room before him. Alright guys, so this right here
Death fog.
is death fog.
Immune. Still,
Ordinarily, I don't know how I just took damage, but ordinarily
The tentacles
You
that
would
broke through
die.
the ship.
from this. No, I was up here when they broke though.
I don't
I
know.
took damage. Alright, anyway, ordinarily you would die from walking in this death fog. But because I'm Fane, I have death fog immunity.
Because you're undead. I'm currently carrying a bunch of equipment on me, so that
How did they remove the items back here? This is like nothing. Oh, here's a cracked sword. I guess we could probably sell this.
Yep.
There used to be items in this death box, but now there's just absolutely nothing.
By the way, I've looted the rest of the area out here, receiving pretty much
Are you
nothing
ready to go
but
up?
gold and sellables. So,
Which is exactly what we need, because we need stuff.
have a shirt, by the way. It's +2 physical armor.
I need it. I'm shirtless. And I don't like it.
You're shirtless? Excuse me, sir. I'm literally shirtless.
Oh, you're not? I thought you picked up the armor first.
I did. I didn't put it on because I have the shield that gives me. I'm at 13 physical because of my shield. You need physical armor because you have no shield. But I am literally shirtless because the threadbare shirts are useless. So there's no point in even wearing them.
We're finally gonna get to use all them super nasty two-handers that are in the game that we never get to try.
You mean those ones we saw last time that we're not going to see this time?
No, like a lot of them are actually like in the game. Like
Yeah, like in-game
there's,
drops,
like,
yeah.
set drops.
And not randomized. But there was still some nasty randomized equipment.
There was. Yeah, I
play
think
ping pong.
I think later on, not too much later, but later on I'm gonna put at least 1 point into finesse, so that way I can have some dex gear. I call it dex, but it's really finesse. It's medium
But
armor.
finesse is
You guys will notice that you went up the door first. It's kind of a little cheapy way to make sure that he gets first turn.
yeah.
Probably the only way he'll have first
Which-
turn in this run.
It's gonna suck in later instances. I'll probably actually have to take initiative armor and some wits. Otherwise I'll end up being lat in the back of the turn order. Which in most fights is not a very good thing.
I just destroyed that thing. Oh, you might. Oh yeah, you got magic armor. I forgot.
Hehe. Now that I have my shield.
Shield is all important. So yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
the
what's
cool
up,
thing about this run is it's gonna be completely different than what either one of us have ever done. I'm always like a ranger, or the one run I did summoning. Like, I've never done two-handed. You've never done tank. So this ought to be very interesting throughout the game. Do you want to go back down and deal with the stuff down there, or do you want to just roll
It's
out?
XP.
I don't want to get that first level.
I already know what my first extra talent point is going to go into.
I have no idea. It might be Executioner, so I can get some more EP.
Yours going to be
sure.
Executioner, mine's going to be Opportunist. That's the bread and butter of
Yeah,
a,
maybe I should get
of
Opportunities
a
too.
guard character.
I didn't even think about that. I'm about to upload the Smite run that we did last week to YouTube.
If you guys enjoyed Smite, put a like, let us know, and we'll probably do more of it.
Yep,
Beardless bugs won't sink the ship on my
I'll be
watch.
uploading that after we finish today.
That would be an
This might
interesting
be a long
character.
stream, right? So.
I thought Void Worker
Did we
was
not get any
supposed to be
XP from that
scary.
because you killed it? Is that how it works?
No, we did. I received 200.
Yeah.
It just didn't see because dialogue was rolling by pretty quick. Their dialogue.
Yeah, too fast, yeah.
No, we got 75 each from them, so about 150 XP from the 2 Void Woken.
That's weird, when we killed it, we got 100.
They who are about to triumph.
I'm gonna have to be very, very careful with how I set up this character though, because it could go disastrous if I don't do it right.
There's not a character. The nearest Void Woken is in the
I know. I'm gonna try to
rush
ease
your
my
way over there.
through. Yeah. Of course. Of course not. Ah! The music bleeding out, really.
Yeah. Now I'm actually pretty sure there's a different scene option if you choose not to do this, but this is how we get introduced to the gods. So
Gotcha.
Here's something.
There was no more loot down here, right? We just got.
Damn collar. Sounds like she needs help.
Yeah.
let's head on up. I mean, it doesn't matter. Knock down.
It immediately got knocked out.
Ripping the ship apart.
Actually, I'm pretty sure it's
One of the
same
things
scene.
that we're not gonna have to deal with in this game is Amadia trying to kill me by helping me at the same time.
That's gonna be one issue for
You know,
no.
back in the day when
No.
she used
We
to
lost
put out
the
the
ship.
heal,
No, that
and it would actually hurt me.
that wasn't your guy doing it. That was mine.
Oh,
Because we were
either
standing
way,
so
we don't
close
have to worry about
together,
that
they
anymore.
because I
Yeah.
was the second in the
That was a good change that they made,
list,
because
it
that's
spawned yours than
pretty
mine.
stupid.
Instead, I think they now spawn them. They'll spawn them at like a distance from each other to make sure they don't overlap.
Yeah.
Because if you think about
Yeah,
it,
I
if you
want to
played
get
the
pretty far in the stream this weekend, bro.
if you played it single player and you had a 4-man squad and one was Fane, you'd have the problem of him getting cut out of his point.
The order's right.
Poison heal every time.
We attract void.
And you'd have the problem of him not being able to move because he'd die trying to get over to places.
Aroma attracts some more.
I think my next point's gonna have to be into Scoundrel, probably.
We'll level
Because
up.
I want
in the next
adrenaline
fight,
early.
but-
So,
go.
time to find this Boris fellow.
Don't let me forget to save it after this fight. That was an auto save right
Those
there.
are the same beasts that sank our ship. Damn. They made it to shore.
Rush them. Go for the back. I would have said go for the back one.
Probably would have been a better idea, right? It was better. He was in front on the turn order. But I'll get him like that. Get him on the next turn.
Well, yeah, because that would have been a double knockdown. And they call that you, because you're closer.
Yeah, we definitely need to get you battering ram though. Probably should have had you choose that over the shield thing for early.
Actually,
Got
it's still
the
pretty
shield thing
effective.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it would have been better to have you in melee range early, you know what I mean?
Prepare yourself.
Your turn.
Let's finish this. Well, they're immune to bleeding, so there's no point in me trying to make him bleed. Of course you go for me. Why wouldn't you? Like, oh, he's got less armor than the other guy.
Give me a second. I'm putting in my level up.
I guess I'll do the same then. Alrighty then, so... we're gonna go with... 1 wit, 1 strength, because we don't need to put anything else in quite yet. Then we're gonna start with... probably 2-hand next. Then we're gonna go Thievery. It's gonna be our level. You guys will see as we go through this how important Thievery really is. Yeah, especially early game, and I mean even late game, mid game, everything. It pays for itself.
Your
It's
turn.
definitely not a wasted slot.
It's your maker. Stare at the
I'm gonna
flaming
have to
beasts
pump my
and
wits
comment
so
that they must
freaking
have
high,
been the
dude.
cause of the shipwreck.
I would have preferred not to spill more blood today.
This is no time to linger. More of these things could still show up. The face is familiar. What's left of it? He was aboard the ship.
A lot of good resurrection scrolls right there.
I'm up to 3.
Nice. Might want to pass me one just in case. Oh yeah, let me save it
Oh,
also
okay.
after you do that. Sir Laura.
Oh yeah.
Sir Laura has decided to follow me for the rest of his life.
Well, I think you're the head character. Plus you walked far enough up to activate him, so.
I thought you were in front of me though.
No, I was technically standing behind you, because I was right here.
Oh well.
It's very weird when you point your camera north and
Did not
realize
follow
that
me?
little
Squirrel
punch.
looks at you in shock.
Yeah, he is.
Are
Just
you
keep
sure
walking.
you want to chase him away? The squirrel.
That or try talking to him and see what happens.
Yeah, he's coming now. So are you ever gonna invest in Pet Pal?
Probably not, so he'll just be an annoying little chittering squirrel. But, doesn't matter, he'll still give us the skill books he tries to give us.
That's important, especially because you're not Red Prince.
That's also important for me. Bad roll.
It'll kill me.
I just realized I can only actually fit one more skill. Next level up.
Yeah, we gotta pump memory a little bit here soon.
Now, if I remember,
What's this?
right here.
I found something.
Darling bow. That neither one of us can even look at.
There's armor for you, though. You can just send me the stained shirt.
Okay. Oh wow, that was a huge armor upgrade.
Yeah, I know. You gotta consider that even with that, I still have more armor than you.
Oh yeah, yeah, no doubt.
And I will
You do.
always have more. Wahaha.
You will definitely have more HP and
Might as well put on this wizard armor. It's the exact same defense as that stained shirt, but has 7 magic armor.
it's gonna be a wild run here.
Mm-hmm.
Just thinking about some of the fights that we're gonna be doing, like how the hell are we gonna do that without the archer?
We'll find a way.
Some of these fights are
Alexander.
extremely difficult.
Wait. He's too well protected here.
Alright, I'm gonna, after we have this encounter here, I'm gonna save it.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more,
I'm gonna try to
what
keep
kind
each
of
episode to
noise?
about an
Cut
hour
it
and a
out.
half.
This can't be
So we're
serious,
running up on an
Alexander.
hour now.
Come.
Well, actually, we're only at 45 minutes, 47 minutes to be
You
exact.
should know by now to
So.
obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Once we get to about an hour and 15 minutes, we'll stop at the nearest stopping point. So what are you gonna choose?
I kind of want to use the Afon one, but the soldier one's still pretty good. But the pettiest of tyrants.
Mm-mm-mm.
Let me go with
If it
soldier
was
one.
me, I would use the outlaw one.
Curiosity in his face.
Gold would do more
Recognition
than
seems to
torture.
flicker in his eyes
I mean,
for
it's
a
true.
moment, but
I
then
kind of
he
like
shakes his
dissing
head and looks
Alexander,
back
so.
towards Dallas.
Hilarious.
Natusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years.
Bishop, to what church?
The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us
You guys
save
go
it,
against sorcerers, which
you
are
will
the
help the void destroy it.
gifted members of the gods, and they're like, yeah, we.
Dallas?
Yes, Your Holiness.
I believe we're done here.
I believe we're done here.
Now watch, she gets purged from existence.
What a waste. Come, we'll be needed elsewhere.
That's rough.
The lizard magister, or what's left of her, lies in a puddle of gore.
These creatures are so prone to violence. Naturally, the weaker specimens suffer.
These magisters are almost...
Alright, let me save it real fast. Now we are in town. So let the adventure begin for real now, huh?
Come on then, Lexi. Pay up.
I find only bread. I want no trouble.
Bread or brisket, it's all the same.
Your grift teaches you to
So,
be the others.
what are we tackling first, Link?
Let's beat this shakedown.
Yeah. How do I only have 11% crit chance on this character?
Good question. Anyway, we're about to start a fight. You might want to get ready.
Oh my god, they nerfed.
What they
They
nerfed?
nerfed Lone Wolf.
What?
Yeah,
I mean,
you don't
I-
get... Shit.
What?
No, I don't understand how this is working then. Are they saying that because I have... No, it's working like it's supposed to. It's just very strange that it's...
Wait. Ah.
No, it's working like it's supposed to. I'm tripping.
So I did realize something, Vic.
Yeah.
You know our abilities don't have caps if we don't have Lone Wolf.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Check Lone Wolf's talent. Description. Doubles invested attribute points in up to a max of 40 and combat abilities except polymorph abilities up to a max of 10. While you're adventuring solo or with at most one companion.
No, I think it means that it just it adds one to a max of 10. So, like it won't add one anymore if you're, you know what I'm saying? If you go above 10.
Anyway,
That's what I read it
you ready to
as.
start
But I
this?
could be wrong. Yep.
Free 600 XP just for starting this.
Okay, so Elodie is our teammate. I'm gonna try to get the scoundrel down.
Yep, she's gonna be weaker than the other guy, I'm guessing. I
Now
think
they both
about.
have the exact same amount of armor.
Yeah, then go for her. I can throw my shield between the two. I would have charged her.
I couldn't go through you.
Oh. I would have stood like here then right before the start of the fight to rush both.
How about the fact that Elodie is stronger than me?
I mean, she's stronger than both of us, so... Let's go with this person. And like Captain America, just throw my shield.
Your shield looks like a batarang. Like when you throw it, it looks like a Batman batarang.
Yeah. Let's do this. You're not going anywhere.
I'm ready.
Now everyone in this fight's stronger than you.
How close is Elodie? Oh no, Elodie's gonna be fine.
I would battle stomp. Oh wow, knock down both of them. Backstab crit.
That surprised me as well. Oh man.
Let's just yeah, just keep stabbing.
Well, the good news is I can knock him back down.
Get back down, buddy. Yeah, just stay down. Do what's best for you.
That's the good thing that I didn't burn my rush to get over here. Stun lock.
And now she runs away.
I like how she runs and then says till the death. But that's the very opposite of till the death, Elodie.
Whoa!
Follow me.
I really
More
hope
of them trouble us.
you saw that too, right?
Yeah.
There is
Okay.
a safe place.
She like did a little stretch and then sprinted at you on my screen, but the sprint was like
one of
a
those,
pretty much teleport.
Yeah. Yeah, that was 100% freaky.
I have a question for you. Do you want 1 physical armor defense pants or 2 physical armor defense pants? Stained pants.
Take the 2, for sure.
And send me the 1.
Send you the 1, yeah.
By the way, I just got an upgrade. Burrow's
club, right? Burrow? Yeah.
Yep.
Your upgrade is now stronger than my 2-hander. Youch.
Yeah, because it does 6 to 7. Which means I now do 10 to 11.
You do just as much damage as I do. I
Yeah,
do
but
9 to 11.
That's gonna change pretty quickly.
Oh yeah, it's definitely early game, for sure.
Let's see what she has.
would think of a thing like this.
Let me know if there's anything you want me to take. I want to avoid taking stuff until after we
what's
hit
the
level
wrong
4.
I think you might want something off her. I'm gonna sell her a bunch of junk though.
It's a nice little ring.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was like. Hey, he might want that.
I mean, I could use that, but I'm not gonna take it only because, like I
But
said,
then yeah,
I want to try
seals
really
off.
hard not to take anything until we hit level 4. So that way we can.
I
take,
could actually buy it off her.
Yeah,
but it would
do that
be
then.
Almost all our
We'll
money.
take. It's not necessary. We're good for now. Like I said, if we can hold out and not steal from any of these people until level 4, if we get the better stuff once their shops like reroll, we're gonna be in great shape. So that's the goal, is just to work with whatever drops.
There you go.
Like that.
Have the ring.
Oh, you bought it.
Yeah, I bought it.
All right. Well, that is extra HP.
Because there's no one really in town that's gonna be able to give us what stuff we're gonna want.
Not yet. Not till level 4.
Not till level 4, and the guy we really need is in the cave.
Yeah.
I don't know why I keep clicking down for no apparent reason on the D-pad.
I was gonna ask you why you do that, but
I actually don't know.
hilarious. We should have probably saved the money actually, and had you buy yourself the battering ram real quick. Oh well.
What's wrong with that?
I'll take it from him once we hit level 4.
Well, you can get it now, but yeah.
Like I said, I want to, because he's gonna probably have. He's
All
gonna
right.
probably have way better stuff later.
Place, Pinky.
Like he'll probably have a nice little sword or something like that there.
Yep. We also are getting 25 gold from completing this quest.
Nice.
And I have another upgrade for you.
Nice. Oh, I don't have to have a hood on anymore. Nice.
I might take the hood.
No, it's 0 defense.
I
You
know.
just want a hood for no reason.
And I would like a hat.
Alright, yeah.
It's better than
You got
just
that.
seeing my gray-haired face, because I actually didn't change character's look at all.
I always change if on.
Yeah, you always make them black.
Yep. I change every character I play, which is weird. I don't think I would change Sybil though, because I think she looks cooler where she is.
So, I may or may not
Oh, I
have just made
definitely
friends with
forgot
this
to-
dude.
I definitely forgot to watch the party. What's going on? Did you not get the sniper yet? By the way, you might want to include your audio down so people don't think I'm talking to absolutely nobody.
They would have seen the notification. But,
Nah, they don't. Notifications don't show on stream.
Vic, we need to do a quest really quick.
Alright.
But first, I want to get us some free XP and stuff like that. I'm gonna play with these kids.
I just got the last part on the stronghold.
So you got the part from Clutch. We're talking about the Nemesis sniper rifle
Yeah,
on
from
the
the
Division
Division
2
2.
right now, guys. So, he's trying to get it. I've got it. It's awesome. It's the best weapon in the game.
I just did the District Union
Hold
Arena
up.
and got the last part.
Yeah, now you need to go back to George Washington.
I just...
I'll be right
Is it
back.
Grand Washington?
Yes.
Okay, I just did it on normal and the guy doesn't come out. Puck is not there anymore because it's not invaded.
No. You gotta press Y to toggle the invasion back.
Right.
It's the invasion first boss.
How do I toggle? Oh, toggle invasion. That's all I needed.
You're welcome.
That's it. Something stupid. I knew it was something stupid because I knew I did the steps. So.
Oh,
Alright.
you saw how frustrated I was with it yesterday. By the way, Division, Tom Clancy, be slightly more clear on the directions when you drop a weapon like that. Like that really pissed me off yesterday.
Like it's not that hard to get. It's just they're not very clear about it. But I guess maybe they're trying to be like Final Fantasy XI. No guidance.
No, we've seen that once in a lifetime. We don't need it again.
You figure it all out on your own.
Alright, now I gotta get back to this stream now.
Yep, it's
So-
all good, man.
Alright. You ready, Link? I think Lincoln has left the building.
I know they help.
Well, I think maybe his controller batteries died or something, but we're just waiting for him to click back in because this is a two-man game. You can't really run without the other guy. So I'll just be here kind of chilling until he gets back. But, you know what? Let's go ahead and end this episode right here. Because we're an hour through the first episode. That's going to be pretty good for the first one. and we'll pick back up once Lincoln gets back, and I can get things rolling again, alright? So, I appreciate y'all stopping by. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if this is your first time seeing me and you're not a subscriber. And if you enjoy this or any of the other games that you see in my playlist, feel free to, let me know and stop on in. Alright, appreciate y'all. Don't break nothing.